Yeah, thank you, Robert. It's a great opportunity here, and I think it's also a fascinating topic. We can collect different insight from the industry. So thanks to the three guest speakers, I think that's a three great, terrific perspective for, especially Stefan on the token flywheel driving the new economics, and Danny on why sustainable profit has to start at the age. And I do like the stars on why commerce agents are actually what actually earn money. I want to close this segment by zooming out and answer one key questions. Why is AI monetization so hard for automotive? And what should we do about it? Um, so let me start with a very bold statement that sounds obvious. The AI monetization challenge in automotive is not a tech problem. It's a P&L problem, and most of the industry hasn't admit that yet. And here's why. For 40 years, we build software the way we build hardware. You spend the money once up front before SOP, you ship the car. So the cost was locked in. CapEx is predictable, boring, but easy to finance. However, generative AI broke the model overnight. Now, every time a user talks to in-car assistant, every time the agent works through a multi-step task, your cloud meter is running. That is not CapEx anymore. That is OpEx every day, forever. And here's the trap. The more successful your feature, the more it costs you. Scale just doesn't reward you and it punishes you. And here's what we have seen in the field. Some OEMs are starting to build their first version of measurement, internal dashboard that map cloud spend against feature level usage. It's earlier, imperfect, but it's a start. The rest are still flying with one instrument, the aggregate cloud bill, and you cannot manage what you cannot see. So three consequences are playing out right now. First, the profitability gap. OEMs deployed AI to compete with Apple and Google, but consumer electronic books doesn't fit a vehicle. You launch a great feature, then watch it scale your losses, not your revenue. Second, the zombie feature risk. Without real data on usage and willingness to pay, OEM end up with cabin full of AI features that looked great in the press release, but have less than 5% data use. Those are not features. They are hidden liabilities sitting on your P&L. And third, the one that should keep every CFO up at night, the 2026 multiply, which is agentic AI. It is moving us from passive response to proactive execution. Multi-step reasoning, tool calling, persistent memory, whatever inference cost you have today, you have to plan for 5 to 10 times that next year. So here's a diagnosis. AI is not a feature you ship. It's a subscription you sign on behalf of your customer for the life of the vehicle. Next slide, please. So once you accept that, the next question is quite obvious. Which AI feature deserves investment? Which to keep free and which to kill? That's where this framework comes in. At SBD, we sort every AI feature into one of four boxes. Two simple questions on the axis. Will user actually pay for it? And can we deliver it profitably? There are four answers with four different strategies. Top right, heroes, high desirability, healthy unit economics. Think real-time AI navigation that beats what's on your phone for a road tripping family. Users will pay for it. The math works, so double down. Top left, utilities. Users love them, but they will not pay extra for them. Predictive maintenance alerts are a classical example. So don't try to monetize these directly, make them standard, and let them carry your brand. Bottom right, zombies. This is a dangerous one. High cloud costs, low engagement. They look productive in a slide deck, but they bleed margin every single day. So every dollar you feed from a zombie is a dollar you can spend on the hero. So you have to kill them, cut them down, or stop pretending they are working. Bottom left, garages. These features actively make customer angry. The voice assistant that mishear a name 3 times in a row. Each bad interaction doesn't just fail to earn money. It kills willingness to pay for every other AI feature in the car. So we have to fix them now or put them out. Here's a hard truth from our research. When we run this with OEMs, the typical AI portfolio is about less than 10% heroes and 40 to 60% zombie and garages. So the biggest opportunity in automotive AI right now is not building more features, it's having the discipline to kill the wrong ones. Next slide, please.
And Andy, if we could wrap up in about 1 minute, that'd be great.
Yeah, thank you. So which brings me to the last slide. So the shift the industry needs to make is really sinking in vehicle margin, one number locked in at SOP to sink in feature lifecycle margin. Every AI feature has its own little P&L, and somebody needs to own it. So at SBD, we use a triangulation model, 3 lenses. One cost is just not the chip ball, the real number, like the inference cost per query, retraining cycles, data pipeline, revenue, not just the subscription dollar, indirect value too. Consumer engagement, not the press release, daily active use, willingness to pay by region, whether users see this feature as a hero they will pay for or as a hygiene they expect for free. So the interaction of all 3, we call it a profitability zone. That's where your investment dollar belong. Everything outside it is either a brand play or a zombie or a future write-down. And here's the good news. The data you need already exists inside your own company. It's not just in one place, and nobody owns put it together. Thank you.